Allergies in dogs are not that uncommon. It's estimated that at least 10% of dogs will suffer from food allergies at some point in their lives. Food allergies can lead to uncomfortable skin conditions, gastrointestinal issues, and even respiratory problems. Well, when your dog eats something they're allergic to, their immune system will release histamine, which causes inflammation of the skin. This leads to itchiness and often dandruff and dry skin. You may notice that your dog is trying to relieve the itchiness by scratching or biting at their skin. This is because the ears are a common area for allergens to get trapped in. Yeast and other types of fungi love the moist environment inside a dog's ear, so they often grow out of control in response to a food allergy. If your dog has a food allergy, their gums are another part of their body that may show signs of inflammation. Healthy gums should be pink and slightly moist. But if they're red and swollen, it could mean that there's some irritation going on. Let us know in the comments below. If you notice any of these signs in your furry friend, please talk to your vet about the possibility of food allergies. And remember to like and subscribe for more dog health tips. We'll see you next time. They'll be able to run tests to determine the underlying cause of your dog's symptoms and recommend the best course of action. For dogs with food allergies, the most effective treatment is to eliminate the offending allergen from their diet. But this can be tricky, since there are so many different potential allergens. That's why it's important to work with your vet to develop a food trial plan that includes a limited ingredient diet. With patience and persistence, you can help your dog live a long and happy life despite their food allergies. This could be due to an allergic reaction or some other type of inflammation. If you notice that your dog's gums are looking a bit unhealthy, you should schedule a vet appointment right away. There are other serious conditions that can cause swollen and red gums, including periodontal disease. So it's important to get checked out. You may notice that your dog is shaking their head or scratching at their ears more than usual. And when you look inside their ears, they may appear red and swollen. If this is happening, it's important to check if there are any open wounds or sores that may need treatment. Uveitis is an inflammation of the middle layer of the eye, known as the uvea, and it can make a dog's eyes appear bloodshot and cloudy. The inflammation occurs when the immune system mistakenly attacks the eye because it thinks the normal tissues are actually harmful. Unfortunately, food allergies are a very common cause of chronic uveitis in dogs. If this is the case, it can lead to blindness if left untreated, so it's important to see the vet right away if you notice that your dog's eyes are inflamed. In addition, depending on where the itchiness is located, you may notice that your dog is trying to reach areas that they normally unt with their tongue or by rubbing against furniture. And while there is no cure for dog food allergies, there are ways to manage them. If it's red or swollen, it could be a sign of a food allergy. In some cases, it may also indicate that your dog is suffering from angioedema. This condition occurs when blood vessels under the skin expand too much, causing the affected area to swell. While it can affect anywhere on the body, it's most commonly seen on the face, lips, and the tongue. Dogs suffering from angioedema may also experience hives, which are raised bumps on the skin that look like mosquito bites. If you notice that your dog's tongue is swollen or that they have hives, it's important to seek veterinary care immediately, as both of these symptoms can be a sign of a severe allergic reaction. To help you spot these allergies early, here are 7 signs your dog has a food allergy. No. 1. They have itchy skin. When it comes to food allergies, one of the most common signs is itchy skin. But why would this happen? 2. They have hot spots. While itchy skin is a common sign of a food allergy, hot spots are another symptom to look out for. Hot spots are moist, red patches of skin that are warm to the touch. The most common issue you might notice is diarrhea. You may also notice that your dog has lost appetite and has no interest in eating. They may also be vomiting more frequently than usual, or have an increase in gas and stomach pain. These symptoms can be a result of the body's inflammatory response to the allergen, or the undigested food could be irritating the stomach lining. Unlike itchy skin, hot spots don't necessarily need to be caused by an allergy, but if left untreated, they can turn into a severe infection. These can be painful for your dog, so if you notice any hot spots, you should clean them gently with cold water and put antibiotic ointment on them before putting on a bandage. Then take your dog to see the vet. Once the vet diagnoses the cause of the hot spot, they can prescribe medication to help clear it up. 3. They have gastrointestinal issues. If your dog has a food allergy, their digestive system is likely to react negatively to the allergen as well. Number 4, they have frequent ear infections. Dogs who have food allergies often suffer from ear infections as well. No. 5, they have uveitis. Another sign that your dog has a food allergy is if they have chronic uveitis. No. 6, their gums are red and swollen. And no. 7, their tongue is swollen. Along with the rest of their mouth, a dog's tongue should be a healthy pink color. Do you suspect your dog has food allergies? Now that you know what to look out for, do you think your dog might have food allergies? And if you want to learn even more about how to keep your pup happy and healthy, we've got you covered. Click here to watch this video.